Hey everybody! We're live with Mondays in Exandria. Someone didn't check all their audio settings. Guess what? It was me! But, people had delicious breakfasts, except for some people. And I tisked them, which you definitely heard. So, let's just get on with everything today. I will be playing Wendell Eustace Abernathy Lucius Throckwaddle Hassenpfeffer the Fourth of the Haversham Hassenpfeffers. And, yeah, let's just move around to, the rest of the players. We've got my manservant in waiting, Igor.
Yes. Hello. Oh, it's Igor. I was looking forward to playing tonight. I did not have breakfast tacos, but it's okay because now I have a cup of water and some juicy dice to roll. Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Excellent, excellent. We also have D20 coup de grace. How are you?
Oh, yes, that is me. I will be playing Harlan Flipcloak this evening. He is a hobgoblin wizard.
Excellent.
He's ready to do some ins and outs.
Oh my? And ins and
Yeah.
outs. And ins and
Yeah.
outs. Howl, how are you? Hey, Nugget.
Hi. That's definitely a
Segue.
transition there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Nuggetosaurus. I play Hal, the shifter fighter. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna keep myself muted as much as possible because I have people playing Commander in my living room right now. So we'll try to keep it quiet.
It's all good. I can't hear them right now at all, so
Okay.
you're
Good,
pretty
because
good.
I can.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to hear more from Howl. Also, we've got Howl's not roommate, Lamont Quinlan. How are you doing, producer Trav?
You sure about that? I'm pretty sure I live with Hal.
You might.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back. Last week was maybe my favorite streaming game yet, and so I've been psyched all week. I am playing Lamont Quinlan. He recently was beaten within an inch of his own death, and so I can't wait to see what happens. So glad to be here.
Excellent, excellent. We also have, last but certainly not least, our fantastic Dungeon Master, Deception Check. How are you tonight?
Well, once I unmute myself, I'll tell you I'm doing great. Sure.
So great about
it's
microphone control here on this channel.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a fine Monday for being in Exandria and looking for adventures with this group of interesting and eclectic players. Yeah, last week they found out that they have not controlling interest of an inn. They are now basically 49% owners as a group. As a group named group. Yeah, I forgot about that until just now. As a group named
clever.
group. And yeah, they were just kind of learning the ins and outs a little bit of what's going on at the Gray Skull Shadows Inn. Lamont had a really interesting introduction to Shabaka, the upstairs guard. He guards the doorway that goes into the penthouse area where the new players now have rooms. There are 4 rooms, one for each except for Igor, because he has his own servant's room downstairs and his own entrance into the upstairs area. He feels happy. So we're going to start there because these guys have plans, I'm sure, things they want to do. We're going to start right where we left off last week. And let's see what Wendell's doing.
Well, obviously checking the value of this room. You know, walking around, basically, we just got these fancy rooms on the 4th floor, and I'm sure by now the staff have changed the numbers on the doors.
Oh yes.
Okay,
You requested
excellent.
the numbers to be changed.
I
and
did,
within
because I'm
minutes,
that
there was-
guy.
Yeah, there was within minutes. Barden Ronat, the innkeeper,
Yes.
made sure to have that done. So you are now on the side you want to be closest to the servants' entrance.
Yes, because we don't need Igor trapsizing through the whole place. And I had to have the number 4 because I'm, Hassenpfeffer the 4th. Yeah, I'm just walking around the room, basically taking it all in, and calculating how much the commodities of this room are worth, just in case, I had to, like, pawn them or something.
Okay, I'd like you to give me an investigation check.
Oh,
for the room.
excellent. Intelligence is my strong suit. I believe that's a 9, but let me double check. 9.
These are very valuable furniture items. The wood is of the highest quality and is definitely not a duplicate or a fake of well-known brands.
No.
The tapestries that hang in the room, the paintings, each and every one are valuable in their own right and can fetch a pretty penny if you take it down to Abdar's Promenade, sell it there, or perhaps hawk it somewhere else.
Of course. Yes. Nothing but the finest. For me, of course. And I'll just kind of get settled in a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to need my things brought here from the ramshackle shabby townhome that I'm currently staying in. And I'm on, because, I've got a lot of books and papers and quills and stuff, so that's gonna have to be brought over. So I make a list for Igor.
Okay. All right. Speaking of Igor, you are now in your master's new space. He seems to be judging the quality of the interior of his new room. What are you doing, Igor?
Oh, I was expecting this all to disappear, so I'm taking it all in and looking at it and enjoying it and getting his bearings. So, how nice is this place?
In Igor's estimation, it's nicer than any other place you've ever been in your entire life.
I was gonna take so much care of it if it don't take it away from me. And Igor's gonna slowly go around the room and start making little touches to here, there, to things, shifting him how he likes it. Like, move a candle from here to here. Let me test the bed, and all the things like that.
Okay. All right. We'll go over to Howl. You've just recently placed Lamont face down in his room and then retreated to your room. What are you doing?
I believe I asked him if there was a safe.
Yes, there are lock boxes in the bottom of each of your armoires. So you have 4 total.
Okay. What time is it? It's like late, right?
We're probably around 7 in the evening now. By the time everything happened, Lamont got his face bashed in, and the innkeeper came back with Bilby Zilliger. It's about that late in the evening. You could probably have dinner if you wanted.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hang out in my room then, and I'm gonna wait for Lamont to wake up.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Harlan, you're in your room now. I believe you started placing things in their proper place, as is your wont.
Yes, definitely. But also, I am just removing everything superfluous, just throwing it out into the hallway.
Okay, and what is it that you consider unwanted from your room?
Virtually everything.
I'm telling Igor to bring it into mine.
Okay.
The more you have, the better.
So all the paintings, all the tapestries, the rugs, the furniture.
Well, most of the furniture.
Okay.
Like the bed. I'll have the bed, yes. But the rest I need for workspace.
These are large rooms with a lot of wasted space already.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll do that to one room.
Okay. Now you have a main entry parlor, or a parlor room to entertain guests. It had several chairs, small tables. Basically, was designed to entertain six or so people. That's an enclosed room. 2 doors there into your bedroom, which is a large space with a 4-poster super king size bed with all the trappings. desks, enough room here as well to entertain another 6 people with chairs around a small table by a fireplace. Double doors into your bathing and dressing room, which has 4 armoires and an impressive raised bath.
Okay. All right. I suppose then the main room, I will basically just move everything to the side, I guess. I don't want to throw it in the hallway.
Okay. Moving everything to the side, you still have an excellent amount of space.
Perfect. Then I will go out or go look for service.
Okay.
The servants in the area.
Okay. There is a bell by the door.
All right, I will ring that.
Okay. Within 30 seconds, there's a knock on your door.
All right, I'll open it.
It is Reagan, the red-skinned tiefling man.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I seem to be assigned to your well-being now. What is it that you wish?
Oh, wonderful. I need some items procured.
Now, please.
I need 47 1x7-inch steel tin strips. I need 9 gallons of oil. I need 2,473 feet of copper wiring. I need a 10-foot metal pole. I need a bathing tub. And I need 13 pounds of raw rubber.
I like how you have all of this written down, just on the side. Just, it's beautiful.
That may take a moment to acquire. Will you be paying for this, or will you be charging it to your limited house tab?
Yes, the house tab will work for now.
Yes.
Let's see what we have here.
Might I ask what it is you're building?
It's beyond your comprehension.
I imagine so, as is most of the things your group have done. May I ask, will it pose a danger to the existence of the inn itself?
Not if everything's done properly.
And if it's done improperly? Or if someone fiddles?
Then it's a danger to way more than just the end.
Might I suggest that you place this somewhere else other than the sleeping chambers or the roof of the inn? Perhaps if we secured you another location.
And what location might you be thinking?
I'm not sure. I would need to know your specifications before I went in search. And would you be willing to trade services, or would you be more interested in procuring this through coin?
You're talking about the items or the place? I'm confused.
No, the off-site location to do your experiments.
Oh, well, it needs to be close. How off-site are you thinking?
Options are available. Yeah, you have to look into it. Let me go find some information for you before I procure your items and see if we can find a location to your liking.
Fine. I will wait here then, he says.
Very well. And he backs away and disappears.
Holland. Seems a bit absurd, but that's it. Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Lamont. You come to consciousness slowly, leaving the beauty of the empty black expanse in which you had been floating now for what seems like an eternity. You find yourself resting on a very soft, very comfortable, very large bed. When you stretch, you feel the most excruciating pain through your upper body and face. When you touch your face, pain shoots through. You feel that you've been bruised quite severely across your face.
I roll out of bed, crawl around for a second. So gets his goggles on. Is there a mirror or a reflective surface?
There are several mirrors in this room.
I was look in the mirror, and how bloody are we talking here? How much damage are we talking?
There is a cut underneath one eye, a cut over the other eye that bled quite profusely. There is puffiness and bleeding. Your eyes both are black now.
Nice.
And your chin and side of your face are both bruised severely. You can see what looks to be knuckle prints still on your face.
Yeah. Very nice. Is there ransack the is there a bathroom?
You haven't explored yet, but in this room that you're in, you see that there are two doors leading one way to your left and two doors leading to your right. Double doors, I'm sorry.
Where I got one hand on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slowly make my way, hugging the right wall around. And I think he's getting his gross clothing off for the first time in weeks as he does this.
Okay.
Take door on the right.
Okay, you open it up into what looks to be a dressing and bathroom combination. There is a large raised tub connected with a lot of copper wires that looks like it supplies water. There is what looks to be a water closet off to the side, and several armoires.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna take a rag and start to gently clean up my face and just kind of talking to himself in the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
I saw him. I saw you, you son of a bitch. Can't hide from me. Worked like a charm. Gonna find this son of a bitch. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful evening. He's doing the thing where he's got the rag like this, getting the gently. Ha!
Roll me a D100, please, Lamont.
Ow!
As you're cleaning your face.
What could go wrong? Other than the fact that I can't really see in these. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay. That's a good roll. You keep all your teeth.
Good. But I have two massive shiners, right? And I'm just all lumpy.
Yeah, your face is you have been beaten severely.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, a quick question. While Wendell uses Abernathy, Lucius, Throckwaddle, Hassenpfeffer IV has taken room 4, which is along the left side back of the hallway, what rooms are everyone else inhabiting?
The one farthest away from Wendell.
Okay, so Hal
Catty
is in
corner.
one. Harlan?
The room least likely to suffer a catastrophic failure.
Okay.
Well,
I'll roll for
technically,
that.
our side of the hallway should spell out 42.
That is true. So Harlan will take 2. And that means Lamont is in 3, which is perfect, because now Hal hears Lamont making noise in his room and knows that he is up and conscious.
I guess I'll go over to his door and just...
You knock on it and it opens. It was never really closed when you left it. It swings slowly open.
Lamont.
Come in.
Go in.
Okay, you find all the doors leading towards the back open, and you can see Lamont washing his face right now.
How you doing?
Oh, good evening. You just caught me having a little spit bath here. Grandfather would have called it a whore's bath. Just, admiring the devastation here. And I gotta thank you, Hal. I gotta tell you how much I appreciate you, your quick thinking, your sound decision making. And it's the finest beating I've ever taken. It's beautiful, actually. Look at this right here.
Yep, I see it.
Really got a hold of me right here. Not so much here or here, but right here.
Well, would you be up for another beating?
Yes, I would.
All right.
Yes, I would, Hal, for I have seen the face of my enemy.
Your enemy?
My mission was successful.
That's good. Do you know who it is?
No. But I saw his face. It's kind of like a dog man person. It's complicated, but I've got his number. And I can tell that I need to work on my fighting prowess. So.
Well, I know a place if you want to go.
Sounds good.
Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
All right. Well, I may take the evening off, but tomorrow, yeah, I'll be locked and loaded. And
Okay.
yeah,
It'll have to be tomorrow evening because they don't really do it in the middle of the day.
good. Yeah. No, I need some strong coffee and some flapjacks.
Well, I'm sure if you call the servants, they'll bring it to you.
Why are we in this place we're in right now? Why aren't we in your house where I live?
You don't live in my house.
I don't.
No.
That's where
You
I
live-
swear I thought I did.
No, you live here now.
I do.
Yeah, this is
In here?
Yeah, we own 49% of this place. So we get to live here.
Excellent. And this will be my base of operations from here out.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Cool.
Okay.
How do I look, by the way? I mean,
You look like
scale
you
of
got-
1 to 10.
I mean, you're like a 1. You got the shit beat out of you, dude.
What was that guy's name?
Chewbacca?
What?
Chewbacca?
Shabaka.
Chewbacca?
Was that for breakfast? I'm just kidding, of course. Well, if you see him before I do, give him my warmest regards for a sound beating.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'll walk off.
Keep talking to myself.
Okay, let's head back over to Wendell and Igor. What's going on over there with you guys?
Depends. Did Master message Igor to come right away?
As soon as Harlan started chucking stuff out of his room, yeah, you probably would have gotten a message.
Okay, then Igor would probably get lost on his way up to the rooms a little bit, trying to figure out everything, and a little excited with his new prospects of a room. And he'll get up there and try and find Wendell for further instructions.
When you exit the servant's stair onto the 4th floor, you see that there are approximately 6 chairs, very nice chairs, look just like the ones that were in Wendell's room, sitting out in the hallway in front of Harlan's door, as well as a few small tables. low tables, like coffee table types, that are out there as well. Some paintings.
Igor's gonna go to one of the other doors across and knock on the door.
Across from Wendell's room or across from Harlan's room?
He just doesn't know. He's not gonna. I don't think you'd know which rooms are which.
Okay. Well, let's see which one you knock on.
Malta.
All right, you knock on Hal's door. Hal, you've just stepped inside and you're walking into your room when you hear a knock on the door.
I turn around and open it.
How is Malta in there with you?
Why the fuck would he be?
I was looking for the Malta and I don't know where he is, so I figured I'd ask.
You should check his room.
Which one is his room?
Number 4, because he's Wendell the 4th.
Oh yes. Thank you. And he'll turn back around and
Slam the door.
Malta, it is I, your servant.
Oh, good you're here. You see all that in the hallway? Just bring it in here.
At once, master.
Yes, thank you.
And he'll go out and he'll start grabbing stuff, and he'll make a very loud ruckus about it, like grabbing a chair. It'll be out in the hallway as he drags it into the room. The next one, kind of banging it into the door frame, and if you sorry, master, sorry, I get the other ones, and he'll just kind of.
While this is going on, the noise you're making actually brings in a new visitor. From the main residence stair walks a rather squat, angry-looking dwarf. Hey, what's going on up here?
Igor,
what are you doing?
Mid-table in his hand. Oh, I'm getting this furniture for my master.
Are you supposed to be up here or not? I'm not sure why. Where did this furniture come from?
I think I'd hear this, and I'd...
Yeah, you'll hear it. He's
step
not
outside.
being quiet.
No, yes, hello. You must be... Did I write down his name? No, wait, I did. Oh, nope, I wrote that Chewbacca was the day shift. This is night shift, guys. So, no, I'm like, oh, you must be the person who relieved Chewbacca of the duty. Yes, it came from his room, and I'll point at door number 2, and it's coming into my room.
All right. I have your man keep it down. It's making too much noise. I can hear it all the way down the hall, and it's bothering the guests below. You may have the good rooms, but it doesn't give you rights to be pissing off everyone.
Well, I'm sorry, mister. It's almost done here. You mind holding the door for me?
Yeah, I do mind. I have another job I'm doing.
Oh, wait.
Now be a good servant to do your damn job.
Okay. It'll be a little noisy for a second more. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Like banging through the door to shove it through.
Just to do it like real fast, just to be like...
Stupid servants. And he just walks back out.
I sympathize with this one.
Igor will finish putting the last, I guess, table, end table, things like that inside the room, and he'll come back out to Master if he's still in the hallway and be like, "It is complete, Master. Is there anything else you require?"
Yes, ooh, but then I remember that Igor can't read, and I look at my list, and I go, you know what, we'll tend to it in the morning.
Does that mean I'm free to go to my room?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Right, don't get too excited. Remember that. Just mind the floor. All right.
Thud down the stairs, really loud. Thud.
Down the servants' stairs.
Down the servants' stairs.
The servants' stairs exits into the kitchen, where there are several people working quite hard. There's a cook, actually there are 4 cooks working right now. It is dinner. They're quite busy. Large fire going in the hearth. Sounds of the smells of tasty food float in the air.
It smells so good. Oh, what are you cooking? And Igor's gonna say that as he goes over towards like a giant pot and sticks almost his face in it to smell.
You get a a wooden spoon
Oh.
across the back of your head.
Oh.
Hey, get away from there! What are you doing?
Oh, it smelled good. I didn't touch it. I didn't. It
Whose
smells
man are
good.
you?
Oh, I work for Wendell Eustace Abernathy.
One of the new lords.
Yes.
Okay. I don't break that last brain cell you got there, Sonny. Okay, just try and keep it working.
Okay. Could I have some of this soup?
No, you can't. These are for our customers.
Oh,
Something, have your master serve you for it.
master serve me?
He orders it, and you can have it then, or you can wait till after dinner and get the scraps like the rest of the servants.
Oh. Master would like some soup.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You
that's
just
why-
decided that now, didn't you?
That's why I'm down here. He was tired from all my furniture moving that I did, and so I came down to get him some soup because he's so hungry.
Give me a deception check. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Oh no. A 7.
She's just like, right. If you just wait a little bit, we'll get you some food, all right? You don't have to lie to me like that, okay?
I wasn't lying. He's very hungry. He's always hungry. I'll wait. I'll be in the new room over there, and he likes bread too, with his soup, and I'll be over there.
Keep that in mind.
Igor's gonna turn back around and kind of look back over his shoulder at the soup like, oh yeah, and he's gonna keep going.
You walk out, you exit into a small courtyard that's unkept. There's crates and barrels. It looks like it's kind of like an outdoor storage. Across the way is a very nondescript, small, single-story building.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has servants' quarters above the door.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay, you open the door. It's not locked. It's a single hallway with small doors on each side, very close together. You see at the end of the hall, there is a single door with your name on it.
Boop, 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 down to the door. Boop. It's gonna push it open.
You open it. It is about 5 feet wide and 10 feet long. You have a small cot on one side and then a table and chair beside it. That is your room.
I have my own table and chair. Oh, so fancy. And he's gonna go over and sit in the chair and pretend to be Wendell, like, yes, I'm the master of this room. Bow before me. Oh, yes.
All right.
Like,
And we'll leave.
And he'll look around really happy at his room, like, all right.
That is now Igor's servant's room.
Sweet.
All right. We'll go back to Harlan. You're in your room waiting. Did you wait with the door open, like expecting him to return quickly, or are you in your room?
I suppose. Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have much of a reason to close the door. But yeah, he's just in the guest room setting up a chessboard.
Okay. All right. There's another knock at the door.
He'll head over to it.
You see Reagan back
Oh.
again. Yes, sir. Sorry about the wait. There are several local properties of varying sizes within a very short walk of your domicile here. They are in varying costs. Depends on what you're willing to spend.
I suppose. Let me see what you found here.
Of course. I can describe them to you, or you can join me for a quick walk.
Might as well see the properties.
Very good, sir. Follow me. And he takes you out through the residence stair. And you'll head into the town to go look. It will be a little while before you reach the first property.
All right.
Okay. And Lamont, what are you doing?
Is there is there like a bathrobe in the in the
Give
in the
me
bathroom?
an investigation check. Let's see what you find.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
lot of armoires here.
I think he just like trashes the bathroom, looking for. It's just like you do. I mean, am I the only one who, when they go to a hotel, just like ransacks the bathroom for all the free stuff and any odds and ends that may be laying around? Soaps, those little
Okay.
shampoos.
In the armoires, you find a lockbox in the bottom of each one. It is unlocked and open. Looks like they need to have some sort of locking mechanism activated, or you might have to find one. They're all empty. Inside one of the armoires, you do find a very fluffy, comfortable white bathrobe.
Excellent.
It has the initials BZ on the front.
Excellent. Then I remove the rest of my clothing and put on this lovely, I like to think of it as a terry cloth type number. And I'm going to go downstairs.
Well,
My
before
bathrobe.
that happens, as you take the bathrobe off its hanger, you notice that there's a small switch in the upper corner of the back of your armoire.
Like, lean real close to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I put the robe on, tie it off, look left, look right, lean in. I'm going to flip that switch.
The door slides to the side, revealing a small chamber with a ladder leading down.
I think I'm going to take a nap. Just snapping. I go down the ladder.
Okay. The ladder appears to be about 5 stories. On the 4th story down, which you believe would be the first floor, there seems to be another exit of some sort. But the ladder continues down about another 10 feet.
Okay. All right. Just like a door going out, presumably.
Seems to be some sort of exit at this height.
All right. I'm going to go the rest of the way down.
Okay. You find yourself in a very dark room. It is black in there now.
Oh. All right. Like total black, like I'm in a cave. My eyes will never adjust and I will eventually go blind black. Or
There is no light to be seen. What sort of dark vision do you have?
I'm not
If you
aware
have
of
dark vision?
I'm not aware of any dark vision.
Okay. If you have no dark vision, then you are in pitch blackness. The only light you see comes from your room 4 stories above, 5 stories almost.
Okay. I'm going to snap my fingers 2 times.
Okay.
Does it echo out like the room is huge, or does it bounce around like I'm in a small room?
It seems like you're in a small, quiet room.
Excellent. Okay. Just kind of clear my throat, and I'm going to climb right back up
Okay.
and step out, and a big grin that can only be described as shit-eating
Mm-hmm.
creeps across Lamont Quinlan's face, reties his bathrobe, and steps out into the hallway.
Okay. You step out of the hallway. There's no one out there.
So, like Eloise at the plaza, except having been beaten nearly to death, he walks down the hall to the lobby like he owns the place.
Okay, so you go downstairs
Yep.
to the... Okay, so when you exit onto the 3rd floor, you notice that Shabaka, the man who tried to crush your face into pulp, is no longer there. Currently sitting there is a good-sized dwarf, auburn hair, big scar down his eye. He looks at you like, you're sure you want to be going out like that? It's a busy dinner time down there.
Yes. Well, I am starving. I am famished, and I am at my most comfortable.
All right.
As you can see, I've been assaulted.
I'm just being a bit helpful as you're new here, but I'm not sure innkeeper or not is going to be liking you being downstairs during the height of the dinner time, wearing just your robe and nothing else.
Well,
do you mind turning a bit? You're open.
What here?
If your bait and tackles out, man, go.
Oh, excuse
turn.
me. All right, hang on. I appreciate you. Hang on 1 second. All right, what you got to do is you got to do the old side tuck here, and then you got to do the robe.
Could you just put some damn clothes on?
But I love walking through hotel lobbies in my bathrobe. You telling me what? They're gonna? It's my understanding I own the place.
You are an owner, but you need to understand that this is a business. And if you want to stay an owner that makes money from your business, running people off being naked in your store is not a good thing to do. But if you want to, go ahead. I'm just trying to help you out on your first day here.
I want to, and I'm going ahead.
One other thing. Do you know who owns the other 51% of this place? The majority owner.
Who, you?
No. I just help him with things. This is my night job.
Oh, far out. No, who? What?
A man who doesn't like people to screw with his shit. A man who, when he needs to, will put someone in a grave for just looking at him wrong.
Is that Shabazz? Shiklaki?
I know, he's just a Shanana? A Shabaka.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Well, so I appreciate that he kills people. That's fun. So you're telling me that if I go to dinner in my bathrobe in a place where I'm like a stakeholder, he's going to kill me? Or just threaten me seriously?
I'm just trying to say that if you threaten the profits from the majority stockholder in the building, you might find yourself with worse than a couple black eyes.
Okay.
And think of it this way. If you share the stock and you're removed, that makes it much more valuable for the one who removed you.
All right. So, you've caught me on an interesting day. Obviously, great. I've been through quite a bit here. So
self-inflicted from what I hear from Shabaka.
Is there? Sure. Well, I don't know about. Okay. Sure. Why not? So is there like room service or a member of the staff who could come up?
Got a guy that works your floor by himself, Reagan. All you do is you pull the rope by the door. I thought you knew that much.
The rope? No, I didn't see the
it's
rope.
A bell. It rings downstairs. Lets the servants know you need something.
What was your name?
I'm Artie.
Hi, Artie. Listen, would you tell Shanana that
Shabaka.
Right. That Lamont says hello and that I appreciate him very much and that was the finest beating I've ever taken. And I owe him a beer. And yeah. It's been nice chatting with you. Thank you for the heads up. Have a safe and pleasant evening. And like turn around and flip my robe up so he sees my butt. And I walk back to my room.
Okay.
And I'm like, shut the door and squint. So many rules here. Like pull the string.
Now, you will notice as you leave Artie downstairs that Shabaka, the big man who beat the crap out of you, also carried a very large golden maul that he had with him. Artie had nothing down there with him.
Uh-huh.
At the door.
Okay.
All right. You pull the string.
All right.
You pull the string, nothing happens. You don't hear anything. And we're going to go check with Hal. Hi, Hal.
Hi.
You're in your room.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
I don't know. Hal's not used to this level of finery, and it's probably making her very uncomfortable. So she
Okay.
would like to go down to the bar.
All right, that's fair. You walk out as Lamont is standing in the door, yanking the servant bell over and over and over.
I just shake my head and keep walking.
Okay. Lamont, you see Hal go by.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
This thing doesn't work. Did you know that?
you should probably stop ringing it because it's ringing on the other end. He'll be here in a minute. That's how servants work.
Oh. Okay.
Just go in your room, wait for the knock on your door.
I'm
Do you have any
imagining
candles?
Do I have any candles?
Yeah.
Why would I have candles?
I don't know. I was just wondering. Sometimes I was gonna stay up late reading. No reason to ask about that anymore. Bye. I'm gonna go in my room and shut the door.
Hey.
All right. You head downstairs. At the third floor landing, you exit and you see the dwarf sitting there. He kind of looks and he nods. He goes, "Hey, Hal." You recognize Artie as one of the big-time enforcers in your line of business.
Hey, Artie. I didn't realize this is where you were working now.
I did some things that Bilby had to help me out with, and so I'm working the evening shift here for a little while.
Oh, I get that. Well,
It's good money for sitting on my ass and babysitting weirdos like your friend up there.
oh God. Yeah.
What was the deal with his face? What did he do to Shabaka?
Nothing. He asked for it, literally.
What's wrong with him?
I have no idea. He thinks that he has like this cosmic enemy or something, and he's trying to see his face, and every time he gets knocked the fuck out, he sees this person's face, and now he thinks it's a dog. I'm very confused.
Is he paying people to knock him out? I could use some extra money.
He's not, but he probably would, honestly. I could always like put that suggestion out. I was just gonna take him to the pits.
He'll get killed.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go with him. Just kind of.
I'll take the fun out of it if you're there. No one will get in the ring.
That's not true.
Hell.
I've
I
got
even think
people who
twice
want
about
my
getting in the ring
title.
with you sometimes.
Hey, people want my title. Like, people will always get in the ring with me.
I'll get that title from you one of these days.
Yeah, you said that last time, Artie, and it just.
It was a sucker punch. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it should have been.
Nah, whatever. I'll get you back.
We'll see about that. Maybe one day.
Now, let your friend know I'll be happy to beat his ass.
For the right price.
Yeah, hell, 5 gold to beat that guy up. He tried to come down in the bathrobe. He was trying to go down to the main room.
I swear, it's like he was raised in a barn with wolves instead of farm animals.
Aye, well. Happy days to you for your newfound circumstances.
Yeah, it was unexpected to say the least, so I'm not gonna complain.
Fair. Well, enjoy yourself. Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
That's my line. I'm the employee.
Yeah, but it's a give
fair.
and take.
Fair.
It's a give and take.
Fair. I understand.
All right, I'm gonna go get drunk. Bye. And I go downstairs.
Okay. You head downstairs. You see a different bartender at the bar now. He's a tall, very thin, very young looking human with bright pink hair. He's wearing the outfit, not costume, not outfit, the uniform of the members of the staff here with a bright white, puffy shirt, the black pants. He looks very nice, but the pink hair definitely does stand out.
Can I tell it was like natural pink hair?
It's difficult to say, but you've never seen a human with pink hair before, so you're pretty sure it's not natural.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to a spot and sit down.
Good evening. What can I get for you?
You're really cheerful for this late in the afternoon,
Well,
evening.
it's just my thing. I'm sorry. It's all right.
No, you're
What can I
good.
get you?
What's your strongest?
Liquor? Beer?
Liquor. It's a liquor kind of night.
We got hooch made around the corner, but it's cheap. Most people don't like it, but you look like you might like it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Straight.
Yeah, of course.
He pulls out glass, pours in this very clear, thick-looking liquid. There you go. You're one of the fourth floor people now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'll just put it on your tab. I'm Roger Roger.
Raja Roger.
Roger Roger.
Roger. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's actually spelled Roger, but it never mind.
Hal just busts out laughing.
He blushes and his face matches his hair.
This is like the first time Hal has ever laughed in front. Well, none of the party's here, so never mind. So she just busts out laughing, and then she's like, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh." Roger Roger.
It's okay.
No, you're good. I won't laugh again. I promise.
Oh, it happens. It's okay. I've got thick skin. I have pink hair. You have to have pink skin.
Yeah, that's true. Is it natural? Do you dye it like that?
I felt pink this week.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. All right, I'm gonna drink now.
Okay.
And then I just knock it back.
We'll head back upstairs to Lamont and Harlan. Because Harlan is out, and you're all of a sudden you see Reagan kind of twitch. She's like, God damn it. Oh, somebody's ringing the bell. I'm the only one working the floor right now. Can I give you the addresses that you can take a look at these locations yourself, if you don't mind?
Do you have a list?
Yes. No, I have them right here. And he hands you a parchment with 3 locations on it. You see by the addresses that they're all located in the general vicinity right around the inn.
Before you go, one
Yes.
thing.
Of course.
Out of these 3 places, which would you consider the most secure?
I would probably say the least expensive, at least the most inexpensive one would probably be the most secure.
Thank you. And I'll go on.
Okay. You end up finding all 3 locations. The first one is a large warehouse. It's probably 5,000 square feet. It's a good size. Multiple doors opening onto 2 different streets. Windows are not barred. They're just glass windows. It seems to be just an open kind of like space. The price associated with that one is around 1,000 gold pieces a month. The second place is a room on the second floor of a building. It's about 2,000 square feet and has only one entrance by stair. Lots of windows overlooking one of the canals. It's the furthest from the inn.
Uh-huh.
The last one is the cheapest one, which is only about 500 gold a month. It is a 1,000 square foot space with one entrance in, no windows, and it's a very heavy locked door. It is away from everything. It's behind at the end of an alley. It is not connected to anything else of note. It's like wedged inside several other warehouses.
Could work. I'll talk to the landlord there and see if I can have roof access.
Okay. There is no one on site right now.
Well, I mean, okay.
You look for roof access?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
All right. Investigation. My. I will roll a 16.
Okay. You have a hard time finding it, and then you concentrate, and the inspiration from a past moment tells you, look up and to your right. And there, up at the wall, is a retractable ladder, kind of hidden away in a small box on the ceiling, but with a small pull of a hanging chain, the ladder will slip down and a vent opens on the roof, and you have access to the roof.
Perfect.
It is a flat roof blocked by soffits, so it seems to be, it's open to the air, but it is blocked so it cannot be seen from the ground.
Okay, how tall are the buildings around me?
3 and 4 story.
Okay. Yep. This will work.
Okay. All right, so you head back to the inn?
Yep.
Okay. That'll take you about an hour to go look at everything.
Okay.
All right. We're going to check in as Reagan makes it to Lamont's door. Let's check in with Wendell now. What's Wendell doing?
Yes. Well, I am revising my list. Seeing as how it is, it's not going to do Igor much good. I'm drawing pictures next to the things that are going to be heavy and I don't want to lift. For our excursion in the morning, and then I'm just getting things ready. I'm starting because I don't need to sleep ever again, ever.
Okay.
I am getting some pamphlets made. I'm making some flyers. I'm doing the good work of, getting some paraphernalia for Soul, ready just in case. And also just generic, like, down on your luck, need a hand? We've got this group. It'd be awesome. You should join.
Okay.
Like benefits and stuff. Just, making some warlock pyramid scheme paraphernalia. Just working on a bunch of that. After I revise my list.
Okay. Very
Because I imagine
simple.
there's plenty of paper and stuff here at the inn.
There's parchment and whatnot in each one. There's a couple desks along certain walls.
Yeah.
There's parchment available to you, as well as a bottle of ink and whatnot necessary. Charcoal for writing certain things if you need it.
Yes.
Was there anything else you were needing?
How late is it?
By this point, we're probably getting closer to 9 in the evening.
I see. Do I want to go orphan hunting at night? I don't think the answer is yes. The sound of the slums at night. I mean, you'll be able to find orphans in the daytime, right?
You'd hope so.
I'd hope so. So, yeah, they probably all have bedtimes or whatever. I don't know how orphans live their lives, except destitute. So, I'm just gonna spend my evening working on paraphernalia and flyers. Maybe a couple business cards for group, because we have those now. We're a group now, so
yeah,
getting all the necessary preparation done for that.
Business cards, contracts, the right names on them, of course. Okay.
Getting all that done.
All right. Igor, you're in your own room. You're the master, the lord of this establishment that you find yourself in. What are you doing?
Everything's great until I hear the bells that were being rung. He was like, "Oh, the bells, stop them! Why are they ringing?" And Igor will get up out of his bed and go out into the hallway and look and find the source of the bells.
All right. You see above the door are basically an entire rack of bells, and below each bell is basically a designation like 3-1 or 4-4. The one that's ringing like crazy is 4-3.
Igor's gonna look at the ring and he's gonna reach up and just grab the bell and stop the ringing. Just hold it.
Still, it's trying to vibrate in your hand. The string is yanking in your hand.
Igor's gonna grab with his other hand the string and tug back.
Lamont, you feel a little bit you feel a little bit of resistance. and as Igor is a little stronger than you, it might just take you up off the ground once.
Tug.
Oh man.
Igor's gonna let it go then and be like staring at the bell. Still gonna move.
Ugh.
Igor then's gonna look at it like, so he's not moving anymore, and he's gonna look around, see if any of the other people are around, and go back into his room and relax on the bed.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's perfectly quiet in there now.
Okay. Well, he's laying there then, like, I'll be looking around and see the chairs, the desk. Is there any decorations in this room, or is it literally just a really crummy room?
It is rough wooden walls, like plank walls. They didn't even bother to try and plaster or seal. There's a bit of a draft coming in from outside. You can still smell the kitchen.
Stomach growls a little bit, and he's like, I hope they get moth through his food soon. He does like a knowing smile and chuckle. Beyond that, he'd probably just relax in there for a little bit, maybe see what it's like living this whole got my room life and get to relax deal.
Okay. So you kind of nod off to sleep almost there. It's your time in the privacy of your own room. It's a nice moment.
Yeah, it's just one peaceful moment.
All right. Back to Lamont. At the moment you're yanked off your feet, Reagan appears in your doorway. And as you fall to the ground, he's like, you rang, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I apologize. I was assisting Mr. Harlan with a project, and I returned as quickly as I could.
He's got a project?
He's looking for a rentable space.
Interesting. I love a good project. Here's a project I've got for you. I need a tall stack of buttermilk pancakes.
Of course, sir.
I need a side of bacon, crispy. I want it cremated, practically. I need a bottle of black coffee, no cream, no sugar. I need a handful of candles and flint and tinder.
There should be matches in one of your drawers to the left there. You have candles throughout your room, if you had taken the time to notice. Most are tallow candles for light, but there are nicer candles, if you wish, scented candles. What size diameter? Do you need a specific diameter candle? Are you looking for time frame for the candle to burn? What are you looking for?
Oh, man. You are the first person in the service industry who has not elicited my desire to punch people.
Give me time, sir.
Yes. What was your name?
I'm Reagan, sir.
Reagan.
Reagan.
Excellent. Yes.
You've met him before. He was the servant of Bill B. Zilliger, the one that let you into the room each time you visited.
Oh. Yes. Well, I've been hit several times on the head since then.
It is obvious, sir.
Yes. So just leave the food by the door and give me the old shave and a haircut. And hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, sir. They should have it within 10 minutes, sir.
And I slam the door.
And he exits down the hallway. Okay.
I immediately tear the place apart because I was like, oh, there's candles in the room.
You turn around and you see like candelabras on each of the side tables. You see like reading, like individual candles just sitting off on their own candlesticks. Seems like
grab
lots
a candelabra. I grab a candelabra, make sure it's totally lit, and go back down the ladder.
Okay. All right. As you descend the ladder, we'll check in with Hal downstairs. Hal, you've been down there for a little bit now. Did you order a few more of these? Okay. Let's see how you did on after 2. Let's roll a con save.
Okay, hold on. My cat is sitting on my mouse.
That's fine.
It happens.
I should probably have my character sheet up. Move, Nugget. There we go. Save?
Please.
11.
You're feeling really warm and happy at this point. World is little fuzzy. This is some very hard alcohol. It's what you needed. It's what you wanted.
Sweet.
You're feeling happier. You're still kind of chuckling at Roger Roget.
Yeah. What's the scene like down here?
At this point, most of the dining guests are starting to leave. You know that the shadow is, because of its proximity to the Whitestone Embassy, it is quite a popular place for people of prestige and power outside of Tal'Dorei. Like the Whitestone merchants, the Whitestone what's the word I'm looking for? The
Embassy?
embassy staff. Those people and the people that they're
Nugget. God damn it.
those people and the people that they're dealing with regularly. You see Roger Roger going by with a feather duster cleaning the table, and it gets kind of into your nose. It happens. So it's a high class group. People drinking now, same thing. They're not your normal, not who you normally find yourself drinking with. These are people who have money and are just out to talk and make more money with the people they're talking to.
Okay. Can I try and maybe sniff out if there are any other shifters here?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Would that be
Let's give perception. You get advantage because you're sniffing it out.
okay? 15. Not that great.
You know, the smells you get, your nose is quite effective at differentiating the smells of the things around you, but it's difficult here. There's a lot of pipe smoke in the air. There's a lot of the remains of food in the air. There's a lot of just people haven't bathed, today sort of smells in the air as well.
Okay.
So it's a bit pungent. It's hard to kind of pick out something like that, but you definitely don't sense any other shifters nearby.
Bummer. Would have been cool to see one. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Okay. Roger kind of like leans in as it slowed down a little bit at the bar. There aren't a lot of people sitting close to you for some reason. The rest of the bar is busy, and then there's this like 3 chairs on one side, 3 chairs on the other, and you in the middle.
Why not? I am an excellent conversationalist. Thank you very much.
I believe so. Yes. I find you to be quite enthralling.
Right?
Your stories so far have been great, especially the disemboweling that one guy. That was. I've never heard the like before.
I have a lot of stories like that. I've done lots of bad things like that.
Great. Let's try and change the subject. How about that? Really interesting thing I've heard. Did you hear, they're saying there's a monster loose somewhere in the sewers underneath Abdar's Promenade? Something like fire and teeth? Have you heard about it?
What? No.
It's just people talking. I don't know. It's the strangest thing. They said they found some sort of red leathery egg remains near one of the collapsed tunnels going up to the Cloud Top district. But I don't know.
Like a dragon kind of thing?
Look, we don't talk about
I'll tell you a secret, Roger.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I think it was, how long ago? It was a week ago, right?
Yeah.
A week ago,
Uh-huh.
there was this dude who was causing trouble, and he was getting stories from people.
Oh, I heard something about it in the other slums, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that.
I heard a rumor. No, it's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true.
Okay.
But I heard a rumor that was a copper fucking dragon.
No shit.
Yeah, I know.
No shit. Man, I could
believe it
drink out on that story for a month.
Right?
You said it was copper? Are you sure it wasn't one of the chromatic ones?
I'm pretty sure it was copper.
Wow.
from what I heard, he bounced as soon as he realized he was kind of like not being a nice dude. So
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, those stories, like all the whispers about the problems down there stopped about a week ago.
yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that's what I heard. That's just what I don't know if it was
You don't
true
think
or
the Chroma
not.
Conclave's, like a new Chroma Conclave's coming or anything, do you?
But it's a copper dragon.
Maybe they want their turn?
Metallics are fine. They're cool dudes.
They're all dragons.
Yeah, and dragons are fucking awesome.
He tops off your drink while you're talking.
Thanks.
Well, okay, well, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather have a copper dragon for a friend than like not a dragon for a friend.
You know, I would prefer no dragon as a friend.
But it's a dragon.
But yeah, it's a dragon.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
They have pointy teeth that bite in the fire.
If they're your friend, they're not going to eat you. And not all of them breathe fire. Have you heard about the winter worm or whatever the hell her name is? Like, he breathes ice.
But you know, if your friends fight, and like I would lose a fight with a dragon if
Yeah, but when friends fight, it's like, oh, you lied to me. Oh, I didn't lie to you. I'm just trying to protect you. Blah, blah, blah,
Rawr,
blah.
I'm a dragon. Burn.
Dragons don't do that, man.
All right, I got to do my routes, but
Okay,
hold
come
that
back.
thought. Hold that thought. I got to serve some drinks.
All
He
right.
goes on to serve some drinks. Leaves you alone. Let's see. Let's head back to Harlan. Harlan, you walk in through the front door. Caught you right in the middle of a yawn. You see you see Hal sitting alone in the middle of a bar. Like everything else is busy, and then there's like space around her.
All right.
She's drinking and just got done talking to a pink-haired human who seems to be tending bar.
All right. I guess I'll go sit over there.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
you want some alcohol?
I suppose.
It's really good. Here, I'll give him my glass.
You can smell the efficacy of the alcohol from the distance. The glass in the front of you, that's enough. You know it's pure rubbing alcohol, basically.
I kind of like twist the glass to a point that like is away from Hal Slobber.
It's pure, unadulterated, just
Moonshine.
Ooh, that is very strong.
it
I
burns.
No,
I'll have it back.
it's good stuff. I know. So
Bartender
what
comes over.
are you doing?
Hal, did your friend need a drink?
Arlen, do you want a drink?
Just some wine, thank you.
Oh, you're one of the upstairs guys too.
This
Yeah.
is my buddy.
Fourth floor.
We're friends.
Great. I'm Roger Roger.
Hello,
I wish
Rob.
you would laugh at that.
Sorry. My bad. Sorry.
Yes. Nice to meet you. I am.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
He. Let's see. Shit, I can't remember the other servant's name. Ah.
Which one?
Oh, the tiefling. Who's the tiefling's name?
Oh, Reagan.
Reagan. Yes. Have you seen Reagan around?
I believe he uses the servants' entrance most of the time, so we don't see him come through the front. At least they're not supposed to.
Well, I need to talk to him.
You're not gonna sit here and drink with me?
Yes, I suppose it's a matter that can wait till tomorrow.
If only
Um,
Wendell knew you.
All you have to do is just ring your bell. I mean, he's your attendant.
Well, then I guess I'll talk to him after we have a few drinks. And I'll, cheers.
So,
Okay.
why did you come to the city, Harlan?
Why did I come to the city?
Yeah. This is, isn't a place you normally see hobgoblins. I mean, you don't have to answer. You don't have to tell me if it's like too much.
It was
I'm just curious.
my old group and I had a falling out.
Were they mean to you? Were they bullies?
I don't think it went that far, but maybe to an untrained eye.
It seemed like bullying.
Yes, it would seem like bullying.
Why'd you choose Amon?
I apologize. What?
Why'd you choose Amon? Like, you could go anywhere.
It was a nice place, and it seemed safe. I enjoy being around the knowledge here also.
Okay, stop it. Oh, yeah?
Yes, there's quite extensive libraries of knowledge yet known to me.
That's good. It's always nice to learn new stuff, I guess.
Why did you settle down in the mall?
I didn't. I just kind of woke up dead. Nearly dead. I wasn't totally dead. I was nearly dead. Like 10 years ago, I woke up nearly dead in the back street. Had no fucking clue who I was, what I was, where I was. And these 3 kids found me and took care of me, and I stayed to help them, so. Yeah.
So you have no idea of your origin?
No, I have no clue who I am. It's pretty great.
Perhaps some research, and I might be able to help you. If you wish to know more of your origin.
I mean, so... There's something about my origin that I'd like to know. I'm gonna show you something, okay? Don't, like, freak out. Okay.
It is very rare that I freak out.
Alright. Okay. That's probably why I'm telling you, because you're, like, the chillest person I know.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Alright. So Hal's not in her armor. She's just wearing, like a t-shirt and pants kind of thing. And it's got, like, that tie-up. You know how it's got, like, the V-neck, but you can, like, tie it? She pulls it to the side, and she exposes, like the spot on her chest, like where her heart would be, kind of thing. She's like, all right, don't freak out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Yeah, okay. And I pull a dagger out of my chest.
Just out of nowhere?
Yeah, no, like out of my chest. Like, there's no blood or anything, but, like, it comes out of my chest, and it's just this dagger.
That is odd.
You tell me about it.
Harlan, give me an arcana check.
All right.
Like, it doesn't hurt or anything.
You could make that a 15.
Okay.
16.
Okay, 15. You see it's phasing. It seems like there's a fold of space attached to what looks to be a small, almost like tattooed rune on her chest, and it seems like that is causing this phasing. Like the dagger is there when she wants it to be, and it's not when she doesn't.
Yeah, so that's the thing that I can do.
How long has this occurrence been happening?
For as long as I can remember, so about 10 years. Actually, to be fair, I didn't know it was a thing until 3 years in, and I was out and I was just pickpocketing some people, okay? And I pickpocketed the wrong person, and, like, he got mad at me and he tried to attack me, and I didn't have a weapon on me, so I got, the defensive, and all of a sudden there was a dagger in my hand, and I stabbed him and killed him, and then the next day I was kidnapped by the clasp, and it was just bad. It was just bad. But that's how I ended up working for the class. But yeah, so For as long as I can remember. But the first time it happened was 7 years ago. So.
Well, I will find out what I can about this oddity.
I'd appreciate it. Like, I don't know if I necessarily want to know who it was, because if it's worse than what I'm doing now, I don't want to be worse than I am now, because I'm pretty bad, if that makes sense. So, but I do want to know where that, because that's fucking weird. Nobody just summons a dagger out of their fucking chest.
I have not seen it before, but
Maybe your books. I don't know how to read, otherwise I'd look myself, but...
I really doubt you're the only one.
Yeah. We'll see, I guess.
I will look into it.
As
All right.
Roger brings another round of drinks for both of you, let's go check in quickly with Igor.
Okay. Igor, then how long do you think has passed in the time that it took for the bell ring and him just relaxing and he starts to drift a little bit?
You have no idea.
My food! I mean, Wendell's food. And Igor's gonna get out of the bed kind of happy and kind of poke his head out into the hallway, look left, look right, and then he's gonna head out of the building back towards the kitchen.
You head into the kitchen and everyone is in cleaning mode now. And there are just trays of food set out on a side table.
Igor's gonna eyeball them, but he's gonna look for the person that smacked him with the spoon.
Yes, you see a very portly, happy-looking halfling woman.
Hi, is master's food ready?
You're back. Okay. No, your master's food is not ready, but that's your food over there. Make sure you leave some for everyone else.
Oh, sure, but can't be my food. It's for the master.
No, these are the servants' scraps. You can have whatever you want there.
He's gonna be like, oh, okay.
4 trays of all types of meats and breads and cheeses and things that just have to be eaten or they'll go bad.
Okay, Igor then is gonna go towards the food and grab a plate or a really large bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to go to each one of the dishes and he's going to grab one item and then like sniff it and then plop it in the mouth and chew a little bit. And if he likes it, it'll be like, ooh. And he'll grab a whole bunch of it and stick it on the bowl. And then the next item, try it, and wash, rinse, repeat down the line as he goes. And what'll happen is he'll sit there at the end looking at his bowl and looking at more bowls of food, and then that back at his, and we'll one more round, and he's gonna go back through and just grab one more little pinch from each one, just one little pinch, and take it off and be like, oh, thank you. I'm good to go eat now. Do you guys need help cleaning afterwards, though?
Oh no, you take care of your master. We'll take care of our kitchen. That's what we do.
Oh, okay. Igor's gonna go up the stairs back towards the landing, towards the top, but he's going to stop at the landing and kind of be peering out, looking to see if there's anybody there, anybody that needs him, and then he's just going to start eating his food like, oh yeah, pretending like he was taking the food to master, but then he'll be eating it.
Every so often there might be another servant or two come by, but not too often. And it's a little tight because you're a big guy, and this is a servant stair. It's very thin, and you're right on the landing. So you kind of have to like scoot back into a corner and raise your arms so they can go underneath you.
I'm just something. It makes you stop poisoned.
And just quietly just nod and just keep moving. All right. So you've got time in that closet, in that space to eat.
Yeah, he'll sit and eat and enjoy it. And once he's done, kind of be licking his lips or and his fingers, and then kind of looking down the hallway and at the bowl. And he'll step out of the landing, place it on the floor next to it, and then kind of go down towards the master's door and boop, 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 boop.
Yes.
Master, it is I figured I'd see if you needed some food.
No, I think I'm going to go downstairs for dinner.
Very well, Master. I shall have a spot for you prepared.
No, I want to blend in. I don't want people to realize I am with the, management quite yet. At least not the common folk. They can discover it after they've,
Oh,
I want to blend in a little bit. See how
what-
the atmosphere is, what I can do to change it, the like.
What shall I do then, Master?
Go clean your room.
Okay.
And I'll turn back around, grab the plate and platter on the way back, and
Wendell's like, I don't actually have any work for you to do really right now, so go clean your room. Oh.
well, Igor will grab the plate and platter, and he'll bring it down. And on the way down, he'll be like, "Yeah, my room's already clean. It's fine." And so he'll hang out in the kitchen and make friends with some of the other staff and assist them, even if they said, "Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll help you out. I got nothing else going on," type thing.
The plump halfling woman named Emma shoos you out of the kitchen. Look, this is our job. You do yours. Go. It's a pleasure to meet you there, Mr. Igor, but go on. We don't need you.
Igor shoes out.
She tosses like a loaf of bread towards you. Here, just eat this.
Oh,
Okay.
It's gonna be the kitchen nuisance, so I just throw food at him and leave.
yeah, to get him out. Igor's learning this. He's like, yes, they throw food at me. Okay, then he'll head out and he'll find himself probably out in between the servants' quarters and the other building, kind of just looking around, and he'll be like,
Well, this is a lot different than Master's place.
Yeah, the cool breeze is coming in with the fog now as the rain has stopped. There's still no stars really in the sky, but you're getting that muffled kind of echo that happens when you're out in a thick fog as it rolls in.
okay. Guess Igor would just go back towards his room and rearrange furniture, make it look different.
Okay, all right. We'll check in with Wendell. Wendell, are you doing anything? Are you still working on Soul and Group and all the other things?
Yes, yeah, I think
acronyms?
he'd for a change of pace though, and to get some food and just to get away from Igor. Like, oh my gosh, there is an amount of space between the two of us after so many months of being in Amman. Like, he's just gonna enjoy it for a little bit and go downstairs and maybe have a glass of wine and some food.
When you exit onto the third floor, you see the dwarf you saw in the hall before, and he just kind of looks at you and nods. Doesn't say anything.
All right, I'll just perfect staff. Disdain for the other staff. Quiet, just but still like respectful nod. He's going to give him an approving nod and then go down as well. Why? Someone doesn't have to verbally acknowledge. Yes.
You exit out into the dining area, and you see Harlan and Hal sitting in an empty space on the bar in an otherwise very busy
Oh. Well,
night.
if there's an empty space, I might as well, since Hal's down there, I might as well join them.
Yes, there is a spot by Hal.
I'll sit right next to her. With my
Hi.
little book. Well, hello, good evening. Having a decent night, I see.
It was.
Hello, Wendell.
Hello, Harlan. Your accommodations better? I saw you rearranged some furniture.
Oh, yes, I was preparing a space for a workshop, but I
Interesting.
think I'll be renting a space.
Oh,
That.
interesting.
Yes.
What are you workshopping?
Oh, a important project.
I see.
It's an experiment.
Ah, well, if you need another scientific-minded individual, you can always come, consult me on the matter.
Oh, of course.
we did science.
Harlan nods.
Mm-hmm.
Out of anyone in the party, you would probably, maybe.
At least we coordinated well.
Yes.
When we tried the science last.
Yes. We did well last time.
Just didn't end well.
Although, for my current project, perhaps Igor could help me a bit more.
Oh, are you experimenting on people? I'm sure I can. I mean, just don't kill him.
No, but I will need a bit of help with the lifting and...
He's very good at that, despite the hunch.
What am I, chopped liver?
I wasn't asking your help.
I can lift stuff.
Well,
I'm strong.
oh, okay. Well, then, would you help me build a tower?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
About this time, Roger Roget comes up, the flamboyant pink hair. Yes, oh, hello. Are you another one of the fourth floors?
Yes, I am.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Roger Roget.
I see. Yes, I would like a glass of wine. And, some dinner.
Red, white,
Yeah,
sparkling?
He's gonna give like a specific, like, not too expensive, because he's still trying to be on budget. But like a specific vintage. Yes, I'll take the Western, special from 3 years ago.
Oh, good year. I'll get that right
Thank you.
away.
Thank you.
He disappears into the back.
So, I'm working on a project as well. I'm designing us all business cards. See, for group. Just in case, should the occasion arise in which we need to, advertise. I've got a couple of the mock-ups here. He's got a whole business card. And it's very fine, fancy penmanship. It's a group, and it's got, like, the acronym underneath the word. I'm still working on it, though.
What exactly is our business?
Well, it's what we did use as a holder for our 49% share of the inn, as it's going to be better on taxes that way. But our business could be really anything. Really, we could just sign it under a group. It's like an LLC.
I see. All right.
Yes.
So I've got a proposition.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I accept.
No. Let me put it out there first. So,
But don't say no more.
Roger here was telling me how there's a monster in the sewers under the the promenade? The promenade.
Yes.
Abdar's, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay. I'm listening.
I think we should go check it out and fight some shit.
You don't
Right
think
now.
that's a job for the city guard?
Fuck no.
Or, I don't know.
I doubt the city guard.
Okay, hold on. I've got a secret. It could be dragons.
And you want to fight them?
You don't?
I like living.
But dragons.
Someone told you that there's a dragon in the sewer.
No. Somebody told me that there were leathery red egg remnants in the sewers.
Are dragons' eggs leathery?
I have no fucking clue. I've
Are
never
they
met a dragon
scaly?
before.
I have to do some dragon egg research before I go down there
I think we should do it like tomorrow.
tomorrow. Interesting. I shall consider it since it's something you want to do, Hal.
Sweet.
Fine. If we
Wait,
must
just-
go tramping through the sewer, then
Yeah.
I suppose I will.
Have you never been in Amon sewers before? They're not that bad.
I'll buy.
It has
some
the word sewer in it.
Yeah. It was just
Are they no
raining.
longer in use?
It was just raining. Everything's been flushed out.
Roger Roget brings your bottle and a glass. He corks it, pours, and offers it to you to check.
Yes, this is acceptable, thank you.
I
Roger.
heard you talking about the sewers.
Yeah, tell them what you told me, Roger.
No, I was just going to say, during the Chroma Conclave, most of the people who escaped and survived that hid in the sewers with the clasp.
Those poor
Right.
souls.
They're rather, I mean, palatial almost, large stonework. Some areas it's not really a sewer anymore. It's more just underground.
All right,
It's-
well, that doesn't sound as awful.
But you do have the clasp down there. So that could be a problem for some. And he kind of like looks over at Hal and just kind of winks. I just thought I'd mention that.
Well, they're fine.
And those fiery, teethy things down there that might be dragons, but I don't know.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna fight some dragons.
Perhaps we should acquire a map of the sewers first.
Who the fuck maps the sewers? Who does that?
The municipal services.
What?
Roger laughs.
The what?
Has Amon's municipal services fallen out of disrepair? Oh, good heavens. And Haversham, our sewers would never be unmapped.
Or, like, you must know the way that the flow works.
Yeah, exactly, you have to have flow and, there's math involved, like quantity.
I can't even read. You want me to do
Well,
math?
this is why you aren't in the municipal services.
I fight stuff, and I want to
This is
fight
why.
a fucking dragon. I didn't get to do that last time.
How old were you last time?
A week younger than today?
Oh, you're talking about, I meant when the G.R.O.U.P Conclave was here.
Oh,
10 years ago.
I was here 10 years ago. I don't know if it's the same time. I don't remember dragons. Do I remember dragons, DM?
No.
I don't remember any dragons.
And you were here 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm 10 years old.
Wendell's gonna
Comment
mentally
floating in the air.
project to Harlan. I think she's intoxicated.
I believe also.
With that thought, I'm 10 years old, let's go check on Lamont. Lamont, you have reached the bottom of the stair. Your candelabra has survived, although you've burnt yourself a couple times with the wax because you couldn't quite hold it as straight as you wished. The bathrobe is kind of difficult. Bathrobe, candelabra, and ladders are difficult to maneuver together. You make it to the bottom, and now the light illuminates a larger space than you originally thought. It's about 20 feet wide and about 30 feet long. There's a single door that's barred on the far end. Along each wall are tables with various instruments on them. The floors are cobblestone, and there is a chair in the middle, and it looks like it's stained with some sort of something. Behind it is a desk with lots of papers and things on top.
What sort of stain?
Do you look more closely?
I do.
Hey, give me an investigation.
Do it.
It's hard to tell. It's dark. It could be a food stain, but there's a lot of it. It might just be wear and tear on the chair. It could be blood.
Okay. What sort of? I want to investigate the table of tools.
Okay. The tables closest are at least opposite sides of the chair. You find what you could only imagine to be implements for procuring information from people who don't wish to talk. There are knives and chisels and pliers, and each one has discolorations on it that are dark and flaky. They seem to be decently well maintained, but not recently.
And the papers on the other table, do I see an identifying name to see whose papers these are?
There aren't any names on the papers on the desk in the middle of the room. It seems to be written in some sort of cipher.
Okay. And I've noticed the initials on my bathrobe. He is crazy. Yes. Okay. All right. So this is where, he's Lamont is many things, but he's not stupid. This is where potentially Bilby Zilliger brings people to extract their teeth. Okay, and there's a barred door.
Yes.
Is it? I want to investigate that. Is it
Okay.
locked?
Give me an investigation.
Ugh.
Well, it's definitely not trapped, but you can tell it's locked.
A knock on it.
You hear a dull echo on the other side.
Okay. Can I pick it? Try to
It doesn't
open it?
seem to be locked in a way that you know what. There isn't a locking mechanism.
So it's the bars that are keeping it shut and held?
Yes.
Can I do one quick sweep of the room to see if there's a switch or something that will move the bars?
Sure. I'll need perception. Maybe, perception or investigation, depending on how tightly you're looking at things.
I want the perception because my bonus is higher.
Okay. A 16 perception. You do not see anything through the light of your candelabra that looks like a lever or switch that may be associated with the door.
Okay. All right.
You do notice on the walls, now that you've gotten closer and you're investigating, that there are maps. It looks like there are names on it that seem to be locations in the city, but this map doesn't look like anything you would recognize. Long corridors, rounded corners, crossways, intersections, but there are no buildings. There's no landmarks you would recognize, but names match things you'd recognize.
Okay. Can I carefully remove it from the wall and roll it up?
It seems to be mounted there on a large frame.
Okay.
You might have to, you imagine you could probably cut it out if you wanted to.
Okay. No. It's a map of like, is it a sewer map? What is, or it's a street map?
Maybe?
We're not sure. Okay. All right. I want to climb back up and investigate the door that was one story up from here.
Okay.
Exit. Perhaps.
You go up. There's a latch on the inside. It just flips open. It opens into a dark room. Your candelabra shows you it's a small room with a chair and a desk. It's probably 3 by 5, maybe 5 by 5. Something. It's very small, tight, and there seems to be another exit on the other side.
Okay. Are there any identifying papers on the desk?
No.
Okay. I open the other door.
You set foot into the private room, private dining room that Bilby Zilliger had met with you guys. You are directly behind where his chair was each time you met with him. And your bike that you had repaired and brought with you is sitting in a corner where you left it.
Oh, look at that.
No, I took it outside.
You did take it outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I remember him bringing it in. I didn't remember you taking it out.
Mhm.
Okay. So your bike isn't there.
Okay. All right. I shut the door. I go back. I'm going to go back up the ladder. And I'm going to put my disgusting, filthy robes and outfit back on.
Okay.
And I open the door. Is there food?
There is. It's gotten cold now.
That's fine. I bring it inside and I eat it. I inhale it. Just
Okay.
make a terrible mess.
Of course.
And then sort of dab my face like this. Straighten myself. And I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay. You hit the 3rd floor landing. And you see the same dwarf sitting there. It's like, you put some clothes on now, huh?
I did. I'll shoot you a buffalo shot again later, my man. But till now, I need a beverage. Which way to the beverages?
Downstairs. Dining room.
Dining room. Got it. All right. I'm gonna go down there.
Okay. You exit on into the dining area after a couple flights of stairs, and you see Wendell sitting to the right of Howell and Harlan sitting to the left, and there's still seats on either side.
I sit down right next to Wendell.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. What are you doing?
Hanging out, eating pancakes.
Making pancakes? Baking
Mhm.
pancakes?
Bacon pancakes. And yeah, hanging out. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna go in the sewers and hunt dragons.
Sweet.
I
Really?
know! Thank you, somebody.
That sounds amazing. Are we actually doing that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Are you going?
Yeah, all of us are going.
Oh. I've wanted to go down there for some time.
The sewers?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Who knows what's down there? Who knows what sort of oddities, secrets?
Dragons, apparently.
Dragons, man.
Hey, Roger.
Yes. How?
Where did, what sewers in the Abdar's Promenade?
I don't. The rumors were just. The rumors were
That
just.
area.
They found the eggshells or whatever it was, the leathery stuff, the red stuff. They found that in Abdar's near a collapsed tunnel. It was the tunnel was going into the Cloudtop district, but it was collapsed, and then there was shells there. But that's all they saw.
We'll have to start there in the morning.
You really got to go after the dragon?
Hell yeah, we're going after the dragon.
Whew. Good luck. I can't wait to hear that story. Hey, who's this guy?
This is Lamont. He's weird, but he's okay.
Is he the other fourth floor?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Roger Rouget. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Roger. I'm sorry. I love your name. Your name's great.
You're mean. But it's okay.
Okay. She just kind of her face falls and she sits back.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh yeah. Sure. Listen, I'll
Can I
have
get you a drink?
Yeah, I'll have what she's having.
Oh, that's easy. Pulls out a bottle, no label, pours a glass, puts it in front of you.
Excellent. Can I get a straw?
I'm
a little tender.
We have these little metal straws if you want. I mean, they're more for stirring, but you can suck out of it if you want to.
That's fine. Give me something I can suck out there. All right. Thank you.
Oral fixation. I understand.
Sure. What? Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yeah, dragons in the sewers. Hey, you know that Zilliger guy? You guys know who I'm talking about?
Yes. Of course.
Is he's not dead by chance, is he?
No.
No?
No.
Roger's like, I can't be listening to this, and he walks away.
Yeah, you should go. You should go.
Last I remember, he was alive.
So, does he live here too?
I look at him like, how much did he miss? You got punched in the face a lot and nearly died, but I saved you again. Mr. Zilliger was the person we'd meet in that room over there frequently, whose share of the inn our group got.
Oh, okay.
He used to live on the 4th floor, I assume, as well. Yes.
Why do you ask?
Yes, why?
I think I found where he likes to torture people.
What?
Interesting.
And it's just a place that he, tortures people. It's not a big deal. I was just thinking that, we could use it as a, kind of a cool, I could use a lair, But this guy in the hall said something interesting. He said that, this guy with the, he's a, try to convince me that he's a dangerous guy. Now, not half as dangerous as this one right over here. Am I right? The Hal talking about you, not think you could take him. All I'm saying is, it's like a map in there. Might want to check out. I'm having a little trouble reading it because it's dark.
Do you not know how to read? Okay, alright, well, We
eyes
can
are
help
just a
you
little
read the
swollen?
map. Yes. Yes, I can see that.
Should we go check it out?
Yeah, you might want to take a look at it because if you're thinking of going down into the sewers, you might want to have a look at this thing. And I don't feel like pulling it off the wall and hauling it all the way up here.
Sure.
All right.
Mean, so might as well leave.
Show us this route then.
Yes, I'll just finish my wine real quick.
Yes. So I think we'll all go play cards in my room then. What a fine idea. And we'll just stay in the room the whole time. Come, compatriots.
Yes, that is a wonderful idea.
Yes.
Get a room
Yes,
or
I
two.
thought. So glad you think so. All right, you guys come this way. You gotta check this out.
Yes.
As we're leaving, I put 2 gold on the countertop. I'm a mean now, Roger, and I walk away.
You see him waving from the end of the bar, smiling really big.
Bye. And I'll follow.
All right, so where are you hoping to enter the room?
We just go back up to my hotel room through the door.
Okay.
I'm just like, so this is my room. It's pretty cool. You know, woke up over there and, took a little spit bath right over there. And so you open this closet. It seems like an ordinary closet. You know, you're saying to yourself, oh, look, closet. Until. And I reach in and throw the switch.
I pay close attention.
The door slides open, and there's a ladder on the back.
See?
Whoa.
Pretty cool, right?
Do all our closets do that?
I don't know, but we should definitely check.
I swore the room was secure.
Are we supposed to go down?
Yeah, here we go. And I like,
You want me to go down first? 'Cause I'm probably gonna fall. I don't want to fall on anybody.
You can follow for me anytime.
I'm never gonna fall for you. Sorry.
yeah, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. And I'll climb down. My drunk ass will climb down the ladder.
Let's get a dex check at disadvantage.
How far down is it?
Oh, no
Ooh.
problem. Natural 20,
19
No
at
issue.
disadvantage.
whatever. No, that would have been straight roll. That's a 22 or a 19, even at disadvantage, you would have been fine. So yeah, you make it down, no problem. It's almost automatic for you, but you
Yep.
don't notice the second door on the way down. But you find yourself in a room, which you can see with the bare light that's coming down from the candelabra that Lamont has. This is a larger room. It looks like your prototypical room that you would recognize. This is a safe room.
Okay. And you said that there were like papers and everything, right?
Yeah, on a desk in the middle of the room.
I'm
And
gonna
then
check those
when you
out.
get closer, you see the map on the wall.
I'm gonna check the papers out first.
Okay.
Now, Hal can't read, but she can read cipher. So is it like how does that work for her?
You recognize the markings made by your organization.
Yeah, like I've been with them for 7 years. I know.
Right. You
thieves can't.
you don't know why they say these things, but you know that these symbols mean this thing.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I want to be right behind Hal because A, the view, and then B, so I can cast dancing lights.
Okay.
So we can all
So
see
as Hal
easily in
heads
there.
towards the desk, when do you come in and then bloop, 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 4 lights pop up and illuminate the entire room? It's a very simple room, like a stone floor, kind of cobbled in a way, wood walls plastered poorly, tables along each wall, a chair that definitely has redder stains on it now, and then a desk in the middle of the room with lots of papers on it that Hal is going through, and a
assist
map on the
with the
wall.
papers and the map.
Okay, the
'cause I
map
can read.
is a strange map. The names you recognize of locations across the town, but it's all straight lines and corners. It's strange. It doesn't look right for it to be.
Does it say
Where it's at.
municipal waste services anywhere on the map?
It has no designation on that.
All
at
right. Well, I'll just go look at the papers then for now.
Okay. Harlan and Lamont, you make it down into the room as well. It is now brightly lit.
Alright. Take a
That's
look.
pretty nice, right?
does it map up with a historic map of Amon?
Ooh.
Give me a history check. Let's see what you remember from your studies. You know enough, and you've studied the town enough, because tactically, as a hobgoblin, you have to know everything you can about a location. You're planning on living there. This is an older map to the sewer system of Amon. With the 13.
Yeah, that these are the Amon sewers, although
Ooh.
seems a bit dated.
Well, suppose not everyone kind of up to date. Maps at their disposal.
I'll start making a rudimentary copy of the map. Yeah.
Okay. And so as everyone takes a look around the room and begins formulating plans and seeing what they can find out of this bolt hole that Bill B. Zilliger used to use when he was 49% owner of the building, we will call it a night.
Ooh.
That was fun. A bit scatterbrained with everyone going different directions, but we got most of you together, although Igor is dreaming of food in his room that he redecorated.
Yeah. That food, though.
That food, and it's always there. It's always there. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. It got to be interesting. We had a drunk howl to experience. That was the first time for that. It was very entertaining. Harlan with plans that scare me, Lamont being Lamont, and Wendell being Wendell. So quite an evening. So let's go around and talk to everyone about who they are, where we can find them, and what they thought about tonight. We'll start with me because it's just easier to go that way. I'm Deception Check. I'm the DM here tonight on Mondays in Exandria. You can also find me on Tuesdays on the same channel when I play Merrick Tenpenny, the not pirate in Mists of Ravenloft. A lot of fun. 9 o'clock on Tuesdays. Hopefully you'll come and watch it then as well. My favorite part really tonight was Drunk Hal. We got some lore from her. She talked about a lot of backstory stuff. We finally get to see the knife, which is really cool. A lot of good stuff from that one. I really enjoyed Hal tonight. So let's go around next to Lamont Quinlan.
Yeah, it's great. It's good times. I've been thinking all week about how this is probably gonna put Lamont in as good a mood as he's ever going to get under the circumstances, and so that was fun to kind of sort of be Eloise at the plaza. So this is badass. Drunk Howl, obviously a high point, and also I want to know what Harlan is up to, and what he needs all that stuff for. But got some cool plans, and so and also Lamont has a bat cave now, assuming nobody's going to try and kill him for using it as such. So it's badass, and I could just play it every night, and I'm so glad to be here, and I can't wait for tomorrow night. I bought a hat for Elam D. Wood Jr. It's my new hat. Will make its debut first appearance, and so it's great. I'm at Producer Trav. I produce WebDM. We're going to talk about the economy of D&D this week, so that's going to be electrifying. So good times. Thank you.
Thank you, Travis. Yeah, the economy of D&D, that does sound interesting. I watch all the episodes anyway because WebDM is a good channel to follow, but especially since Travis is the one editing it for us. So let's go on to the irascible Howl.
Hi, I'm Nuggetosaurus. I play Hal on Monday nights here in Exandria with these lovely people. On Tuesday nights, I play Amber Vanastra, the Divine Soul Sorceress, who is, I think, at the opera right now, I believe, is what we're doing.
You're
we're at the
theater.
opera. Me, Bali, and Magnus are all at the opera.
Bottom roof.
Yeah. And then I do variety streaming on my own channel, and actually this Wednesday I'm going to be playing some Core Set 2020 Magic the Gathering Magic Arena. Tomorrow they're releasing the new Core Set. I will be playing it on Wednesday online, and then in real life Friday night. But anyway, that's beside the point. My favorite part was I'm 10 years old. Despite the fact that Hal is a 30-year-old woman, she looks like a 30-year-old woman She's like, no, I'm 10. That's it. I'm just 10 years old. So yeah, that was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was a really good part. That made everyone laugh. It caught me off guard too. I didn't see that coming. Speaking of not seeing things coming, Harlan Flipcloak, with your plans to build a tower
Okay.
warehouse.
Look, there's nothing to worry about. It's only a doomsday device if things go wrong.
Wonderful. You and I need to speak after the show.
Let's see. Just Wendell's constant advancements on how, or they crack me up, and Igor in the kitchen that's always fun. Let's see. Yeah, D20 coup de grace. Always been playing video games and stuff. Right now, I'm kind of stuck on GTA. Come check me out there. Magnus tomorrow, and thanks everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks, T20. Let's move on over to the man who finally found all the food he ever wanted, Igor.
Hi, I'm Shiny Pilot 206 on Twitch and Twitters, and yes, Igor finally found an endless supply of food. He's going to gorge himself. It's going to be great. I had a good time. I think the favorite time actually I liked, besides all the advancements that Wendell keeps making are great, but I like the spooky Batcave stuff. I'm a sucker for secret doors, passageways, entrances. That stuff's always cool to me, so really digging that. And yeah, find me here, Laugh Love Lindy's channel, Mondays and Tuesdays. So, ta-da!
All right. Thank you. Last but not least, we have our channel master, Wendell Eustace Abernathy Lucius Throckwaddle Hassenpfeffer the Force of the Haversham Hassenpfeffers.
It me. Yeah, I'm Lindy. Wendell is. I'm sorry, Howl, and I just. These things come to my mind, and I just can't not say them. I'm really good at cheesy pickup lines. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you some of them after the stream ends because they're not quite sure appropriate. But you can find me here at Laugh Love Lindy every Monday and Tuesday. Monday where I'm this horrible, pompous nobleman with no money. And then tomorrow as the Dungeon Master. As yes, we have some people at the Opera House watching Ramona and Julian and classic tragic love story. And other people get, having fun in the Red Lamp District. It's actually kind of separated by row. It's kind of funny. But yeah, also, not this weekend, but next weekend, we should have aliens and teenagers from outer space on Friday and Saturday. So be prepared. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. Also, just follow Twitch, Twitter, all the things to find out what I'm doing where, because I play in a lot of stuff and DM some stuff as well. But thank you all so much for watching. I had a blast. I can't wait to fight a dragon in the sewers. More like Wendell's not excited. I'm curious. Wendell's not. But we'll see you all next week for a fantastic, wonderful time. Goodbye.
Bye.